Hello, everyone. Welcome to Podcast Scorpio episode. What is this? Episode 4? Or episode 3?
Yeah.
I think it's episode 4.
4 out of 5.
Yeah. My name is Armando. I'm one of your regular hosts, and I have Mike here, who's also a host.
That's it.
It's called being a co-host.
That's right. I'm co-hosting, even though I'm hosting you. It doesn't matter. Irrelevant.
You're hosting the call. I'm hosting the podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. So how you been?
I've been okay.
Right. I haven't talked to you in.
I know.
2 months?
You literally disappeared from Twitter for reasons.
Yeah.
And then you disappeared from texting for reasons. Mm-hmm. And then we said, hey, we should probably do one because we didn't do one in November. And then now here we are. We were going to do it last week and then the week before. And then,
yeah. It's been crazy, man. It's been crazy.
Yeah, well, you got a lot going on. I got nothing going on. It's fine.
It's hard to find time. At least for me, it's hard to find time to record podcasts anymore. Like I'm barely on Unleashed now. I've been bumped to a guest every so often, so it's kind of hard. But at least I want to still keep doing this.
Yeah.
Once a month, just talk about video games.
It's it is what it is.
Exactly. Oh, and then what happened was that the website got like.
Oh yeah, I read that. I was like,
kind of hacked.
Where'd it go?
Well, it didn't get hacked. It got flagged by Google because of some stuff that happened during the transfer of the servers, and I had to fix that. And it's finally fixed. So I guess it was a Christmas miracle. So the site is up and running, and now we're here recording Podcast Scorpio.
The number 75 Xbox podcast.
Yeah, exactly. So let's start off with what we've been up to, I guess, just in general. These past 2 months, I guess. Just
a lot of shopping.
Shopping, of course.
Watching out for deals.
Yes. As one should.
Yeah, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Being a single parent, taking my son to and from school, homework, dinners, shower, reading, being a stay-at-home dad for the time of my away from work for now. But that all comes to an end in about 2 weeks, so I'm going to enjoy this last few weeks of the year, and that'll be it. Look back at the end of 2016 the way everybody else is, apparently, like, screw you. So.
Yep, pretty much. And what about gaming? Have you played anything?
Oh, I've played so much. I finished Titanfall 2.
Good.
I've gotten like 60-some% into Forza 3, Horizon 3. WWE 2K17 continues to be a glitch fest. I don't know how bad they could just screw that game up so much. But the gameplay is still good. What else have I been playing? I got back into The Division.
Really?
Because, it was...
How did that go?
Okay, so I dropped out of it because it wasn't fun if you weren't playing with people. Mm-hmm. Like single player, I was just bored. Like it became just, I don't know, boring. And so I dropped off about June, maybe July. And there was a sale for the game for $10 from Amazon. Mm-hmm. So I asked my friend Skip, I was like, hey, if I got you this game, would you play it? And he's like, well, yeah, why not? I said, all right, cool, because they had just updated it with all the new stuff, and it seemed more user-friendly. So I literally went to get it price matched because I didn't have Amazon Prime anymore. So I went and price matched it at Target, and Target's like, no, because that's a holiday sale. And I was like, okay. So then I literally went to the next register, and they're like, yeah, okay, it's fine, $10.99 or $9.99. And then I went and got the game again for another buddy of mine. And then I went to Toys R Us to price match it there, and they're like, oh, man, that's a big discount. Mm-hmm. So I need to get a manager. I was like, what? So they literally had to check the price on 4 different devices to make sure it was shipped and sold by Amazon.
Yeah, they have to do that.
And I'm like, you could have just checked it on one device. It was fine.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. They have to at least check, but yeah.
Yeah, and I get that. Like, they have their own little iPad behind the desk or whatever it is. And, no, they checked their iPad. The lady checked her personal phone. They got the manager to check his phone, and then they got the store like inventory computer to bring up like the I don't even know 10-year-old Internet Explorer to check it there, and they're like, "Yep, it's $9.99." I'm all, I should have just got 2 copies at Target, but so they price matched it, and we've been playing for like the last 2-3 weeks because I shipped him his Xbox because he moved out of state but couldn't take it, so I shipped it to him for Christmas. And so we've been enjoying the heck out of that game. It's very, very good for multiplayer. And we've just been running around the streets, man, of New York, just doing like all the different stuff, the side missions, the little hostage things, and we've leveled up. I started at level 6, and now I'm at level 19. So that just shows how much we've been playing. And I really enjoy that game. I think it's probably my sleeper hit of the year. As far as gaming goes for Xbox. And you? What have you been playing?
Playing. Okay, well, first let me start with what I've been up to. Work. That's what I've been up to.
Right.
Yeah, I'm busy with that new job that I got. It's time consuming. And whenever I have free time, I'm still in that gaming slump. Still to this
Dude,
day.
that's like since July. What are you doing?
I know. So, and it's gotten worse with this job because in this job I have to be at a desk in front of a computer for 8 hours.
Ugh.
And by the time that I get home, I don't want to look at a TV screen or a computer anymore. I just want to do something else. So it's just gotten really rough in terms of like finding the time to play a game and actually me wanting to play a game, you know?
And nothing out there really grabs your attention yet?
Yeah, nothing yet. I thought Pokemon was going to be that game that was going to bring me back. But no, I tried playing Pokemon and I fell asleep like 3 times.
Well, what the hell?
So, yeah, exactly. Then I tried... I tried The Last Guardian, and
I'm sorry.
And still nothing. I just can't find a game, and of course Mario Run didn't do it.
Mario Run is not going to turn anybody into a full-fledged gamer. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah. So yeah, nothing for me really. I haven't really played nothing on my Xbox, although my brother-in-law got an Xbox One S or he's getting one for Christmas.
Oh, don't tell him.
Yeah, and well, he already knows.
Oh, whoops! Well, there went that.
Yeah, because my sister and I bought him the Xbox, but he already knows. But he got a couple of games, so I might as well buy them so I can play with them. So like he got Forza, got Battlefield.
Oh,
so I need to get Battlefield on Xbox.
Get Gears of War 4. Oh yeah, I finished that game too. Oh, that game's so good.
Okay, so about Gears of War.
Yeah.
I've played the first one a long time ago, like a really long time ago. I don't remember it at all. So do I have to play all of them?
No.
Just one?
Just know, I'll give you the backstory real quick. Just know that Marcus and his friends are retired. He has a son, and now it's about his friends. There you go. Play the game.
Okay, good.
You're literally all cut up. You're not going to know, like, okay, so for me, I played it with my friend Dan, who does the Set Enough podcast, and he's never played any Gears of War. So for him, he was enjoying it in his own way. For me, I was laughing at and smiling at the small stuff, right? Like the dialogue that is a callback, the jokes that are callbacks and stuff like that, set pieces that look so very, very familiar, just the comments from Marcus and his team and all that stuff. And so I enjoyed it that way, but he enjoyed it a completely different way. He enjoys this new story as its own story. Similar to The Force Awakens, right? How it's very New Hope-ish. Well, you can enjoy that and just know that, you're not going to have that emotional resonance because you didn't know what Leia had been through, what Han had been through, and Luke. But you could probably watch Force Awakens and you can get its story. You know what I mean? Like you understand their story. But for everybody that's watched Star Wars, you have a different and deeper meaning for the story. So maybe you play it and you're like, now I want to know. So then you play 1 again, you play 2, you play 3, and you get caught up. And you're like, oh, that makes more sense. So
Okay.
I say stuff like that. It's a gorgeous looking game. Um, it was up there. It was my top 2 game for this year.
All right. Yeah, I need to check it out. I missed out on a lot of exclusives this year for Xbox. So
Yeah,
yeah, I need to catch up, man.
like
I need to catch up.
Recore. we don't.
Oh yeah,
we don't talk about
the only
Recore. We don't talk about
exclusive
Recore.
that I actually played.
So, you played the wrong one. It's an okay game, but that's the thing. It's an okay game. It's not completely terrible. I mean, it's not like it's not like it was in development for 10 years and they're trying to tell you that hey, your metal companion doesn't listen to you because it's a real metal companion. No, that's just bad game design. So calm yourself.
Wait! I did play an exclusive, Quantum Break.
Oh, how good was that?
Oh my god, I love Quantum Break.
Quantum
So
Break
good.
was a highlight this year.
Yeah, definitely.
The episodes mixed in with the gameplay.
I love that. I love that concept.
Yeah,
So-
we were talking about it just a few episodes ago on Set Enough about how it should have ended with an episode.
Yeah, see, I was expecting that. That would have been a perfect ending.
Not to spoil it for anybody that hasn't played it yet, but I mean, once you're done with the boss fight, it goes into, pre-rendered stuff from the game, and you get the rest of the story. But it really would have hit after the boss battle had finished, that it literally cuts to an episode. And just finishes the story that way with the actors in this big old set piece and stuff like that. Stuff that you can't really get from a game, but it didn't, and I was like, oh well. That's like my only knock against that game. Other than that, I mean, the time powers were great. The speed, the force field, throwing bullets back, manipulating everything, the time ripples, updating the powers. Top game from Quantum Break. But
Yeah.
Remedy has a new game coming, and nobody knows what it is yet.
It's gonna be a new IP, probably, right?
Yeah, probably. I
would
don't
say,
know.
yeah.
I don't think it'll be exclusive again, though.
Oh, okay.
But you never know. Xbox it came back swinging a little bit towards the end. The MPDs had them winning the last 4 out of 5 months.
Yeah,
They only just missed this November.
November. Yeah, 'cause
Well,
PlayStation
PS4
nominated
Pro and stuff like that. But
yeah, and Call of Duty that also has a lot to play with the PlayStation now.
yeah, but nobody knows that.
I
Call
think
of
a lot
Duty is
people know
played
that.
more on Xbox, and Battlefront was played more on PlayStation last year.
Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, no wait, I think it was the other way around. It was the games that were promoted on Xbox last year.
Uh,
I'm trying to remember. All I remember
Battlefield.
was
it was Battlefield.
was it?
Battlefield has been no. Or this year, Battlefield has been promoted more on Xbox.
Yeah, it's something. Something was like really weird. Like, oh, no, wait, I'm trying to think. Call of Duty last year and Battlefront were highly played on Xbox, but were promoted by PlayStation.
Yeah.
And then some game that Xbox had promotion to was more played on PlayStation. It was weird, and I don't remember the game.
I'm trying to think. Could it be FIFA?
No, that's just widely played.
I
I don't
guess.
remember what it was. It was just
but-
odd. The promotions didn't match up. Like they crossed. I'm like, wait, what? Whoops! Nobody
Mm-hmm.
told them that Call of Duty is now.
No. I think it was a Call of Duty game, but it wasn't this recent one. It was probably one of the first ones that were promoted by PlayStation. Yeah, it was probably one of
it
those.
was one of those. But either way, it was just funny. But yeah, I don't know. I think you should play more because there's so much more stuff out there.
See, in 2016 in general, I missed out on a lot of games, and I can see that now because I did buy a couple of games during Black Friday, and I still haven't touched them.
Oops.
So yeah, like I bought Battlefield on PS4, haven't touched it. And I have a lot that I haven't touched. So Yep.
Yeah. Well, we talked about this in our November thing. Is ended up getting like 4 or 5 AAA games for like $80, just because waiting. I'm gonna say this now, and I've noticed this is Black Friday, because Best Buy had disabled the Gamers Club.
Gamers Club, yeah.
Ended up being like this weird blessing in disguise, because I ended up getting Titanfall 2 and Gears of War for I think $35 2 days before, and then the Division, ended up being 10, and a price matched that, and just these games are way cheaper outside of that. Like, they've been cheaper, I think, this month than they were on Black Friday.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Yeah, Uncharted 4.
It's like $30 right now. Yeah.
Yeah, Uncharted 4 was like $23 for me last week, and I was like, okay, well, I'll pick it up now. All right.
Yeah.
But it wasn't discounted at all on Black Friday. That game has yet to get a discount except for that one day last week.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's like the only game that never got a sale.
Yeah.
But
could it be that because Sony bundled a game with a lot of PlayStation 4s? Yeah.
They didn't want to. Yeah, they didn't want the. If you didn't have the console, they didn't want you to just go buy that game. But I can completely see that's that's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because let's say you see that PlayStation 4 that has Uncharted. How much is it? Like $250?
Yeah, it's $250.
Yeah, and then you happen to see Uncharted 4 for $20.
Yeah.
Well, how would you think as a consumer?
Like, hey, I want a $60 game, not a
game, exactly. Or see, working at retail, especially like in the games department, electronics. I've had a lot of people tell me, "Oh, can you just switch out that game for this Call of Duty?"
Yeah,
like,
no, it's
nope.
packed in, dude.
Yeah.
If it was a get a game promotion, sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, the value's the same, but no, you're gonna hang out with Nathan Drake.
Exactly.
Xbox, man, they had so many bundles. The
Minecraft they had so
one,
good bundles too.
Battlefield, Gears of War. They threw in Titanfall a couple times. They were throwing in rebates around, like gift cards. They dropped their price. Oh my gosh, so much.
What was the best deal that you
The best one I saw, I think it was either
the one that we were talking about.
It wasn't Dell.
Was it the Target one?
Yes, the one where you literally got it for less than $200. For
less than?
It was about 2 weeks ago. Not around the time that we were talking.
Oh, so there was another one?
Yeah, like it was this weird thing where it stacked with something else, and it was like $198 something. And it was the game. You got the 1 terabyte Gears of War 4 bundle, extra controller, and $50 Target gift card.
Oh, okay, so that's a good deal.
Yeah, that was a killer deal. If I had employment at the time, not like I know now, but I would have probably picked it up and swapped it out, and then just sold my my OG Xbox One for. I'd even take the lot, like, hey man, here's $100, whatever. So I ended up paying like $100 out of pocket for Gears of War, an Xbox One S, an additional terabyte. Even I have an external. But yeah.
Yeah, I saw a lot of good deals on it as well. I didn't get a chance to take a look at that deal that you're talking about. When we were talking about the deals was when Target had them for like $50 off, then 10%. It was Cyber Monday, and then they had 10% off anything on their website. And if you had the red card, you got another 5%. So like that was a sweet deal.
That was a killer deal, and I liked how you tried to do it, and then you got screwed.
Yeah. Well, at the end though, I did end up buying an Xbox at One S through there, but it's not mine. It's the one that I bought with my sister for my brother-in-law.
Well, either way, you still Microsoft got you. They got you.
Yeah.
They got you to get one.
True. Yeah. I was almost tempted to get the Minecraft one like 2 days ago because it was like
$229.
Yeah, plus a gift card, right? Like a $30.
Yeah, you get like a $30. I was like, dang.
Yeah, that was a good deal too.
See, it's funny because people that I know that don't play games, they're like, "Oh, are these systems bad?" PlayStation 4, because they're throwing them out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
and they literally want the sales. And I'm like, I'm trying to tell them that, like, no, it's just about sales.
Yeah.
They want to win the holiday. Either it doesn't matter, Xbox or PlayStation, and they want to win. So they're taking it either a loss or selling it at cost, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're willing to do whatever it takes. Throw in software, first party, hand out gift cards to their stores. You look at like, how do I say it? Like Watch Dogs, right? Watch Dogs 2 came out, and it was probably the one game that stayed at full price for 2 weeks until they realized, okay, no one's buying this because everybody's buying these other games for $30. So throw a deal, and everybody, it went down to like whatever, 35. But it's just funny that I hate to say it, but next year, and you can either do this, don't do this, whatever. Don't buy anything brand new. Don't buy anything day one.
Just wait.
Wait about 2 weeks.
Even wait. Are you talking about games or
games.
like the system, like a system?
Oh, system, yeah. I mean, you're going to get deals throughout October, November, December. But game-wise, when you're waiting for that AAA game in September, wait till the end of October, and you'll probably get it for $30. If money is a problem and you can wait, because in that 30 days, there's probably going to be another patch. Whatever it is. Like, I wish I waited for WWE 2K17 because now they're on their 6th patch in 3 months.
Mm.
And that's horrible. So, Titanfall 2, people like to bag on that game like it didn't sell well. Hey, man, it came out with like 5 days left in the month. So, yes, it's not selling well for October's NPD. But in November, look at that. It was number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Just based off of good reviews on the campaign and stuff. And the fact that it's such a good game and the multiplayer is really smooth and they nailed the whole mech and human combo thing. But that's a testament to just waiting. And yeah, I think they might have panicked a little bit by throwing out a sale super fast because I ended up picking it up for like $19. Gears of War 4, I waited a month. I got it for $22.
Yeah, and I agree with you on waiting. For example, let's say, and this is the one I can think of right now because I just saw it on sale. Final Fantasy 15 just came out, literally a month ago.
Yeah, and
it's already on sale now. It's $40.
I don't. Okay, so I've never really finished a Final Fantasy. I've played a couple, but I've never finished them. But it seems like this might be the game I jump into to start being my time killer. Just get lost in that world. But I don't. $30 is always my price on games. So when it hits that, I usually pick them up. So hopefully it gets to 30, and I know 30 is like, okay, it's 35. Okay, $5 more. Yeah, but $5 more to someone that makes nothing is everything. Okay, that's a $5 pizza.
Yeah, it's true. You could eat that pizza while you play the game. So
exactly.
Yeah. And Watch Dogs 2 right now is on sale.
That's getting good reviews too. I mean, I recommend Watch Dogs 2. I recommend any if you get it for PlayStation, whatever, get it. I'm not. We are the Xbox podcast under BlazeKick, but I still have my PlayStation. I have my Wii U. I'm gonna get a Switch. I still have my 3DS. I enjoy.
And we have Vitas.
So. Yeah, exactly. And so we are part of Vita Island, according to the holy grail of games media. But just play the games, man. It's fine. Yeah. Enjoy them. Enjoy everything. Quantum Break, pick that up. That wasn't on sale at all this year, and that annoys me.
Yeah.
And like right now, it came out in April. It comes with the PC version, not cross save, which whatever. But I feel that game should have been $25. And the dog agrees. See, $25.
Yes.
Would have been the Black Friday. Would have been the good sale on that, I think. Or that could have been one of those toss-in games. Hey, we'll give you Quantum Break with your S. So we should wrap.
Yeah.
Let's just. I mean, let's just short episode. So we'll highlight Xbox in 2016, right? Couple things that stand out to me. Play Anywhere is great. Forza Horizon, Gears of War 4, Recore even has it. That you can literally buy the game and play it on your PC, and it's cross-save with Xbox Live. You can cross-play Multiplayer, me and my friend Dan, he played Gears on his PC. I played it on my Xbox. He plays Forza on his PC. And me and Skip were playing on our Xbox Ones. So I think that's a great feature, and I'm so glad they brought that out. I would love to see it expanded upon with third-party support. I know it's tough. I know there's a lot of legalities and marketing and all that stuff with it, but I would love, like, Titanfall 2, you can play PC and on Xbox One. Stuff like that would be great. So maybe that's, something 2017 could hold. But that's a highlight for me, the Play Anywhere thing for Xbox. They really turned it around this year with their marketing and their exclusives. I think they have better exclusives. That's just me. But to say that, though, is to not say that Digimon Story was my game of the year. So,
was it really?
Yeah, that is my Gears of War 4 would be my Xbox game of the year, but Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth would be my game of the year overall, and that is a PlayStation exclusive. Sorry,
and you played it on Vita.
Yeah, so. I played on both.
Oh, you played on both.
I used cross save.
Okay, good. Well, I was happy because I thought maybe a Vita game was going to be your game of the year, but I forgot it was on.
I started on.
I forgot
Vita.
You played on both. Yeah, at least you started on Vita. So
yeah, and I finished it on Vita too.
Okay,
so
perfect.
It wasn't. That was my game of the year. A lot of personal reasons for that game to highlight. So
yeah. Okay. Well, I would say my takeaway for Xbox this year. It would be the exclusives and the price. The new Xbox One, the Xbox One S, the launch of that. I think, at least because I was working at retail at the time when it came out, it was so much easier for me to just tell customers, oh, hey, this is a better console compared to the next Xbox, to a PS4. Because you can do all these things, and plus if you get a 4K TV, it's gonna work for you.
Yeah, the HDR looks great.
Oh yeah, and and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to go in, just because of the 4K and HDR and all that. I still want to get one, but we'll see. And in terms of the exclusives, at least the 3 that I got to play, or 2. One was a time exclusive. I love Quantum Break. Such a good game. I'm gonna try to get my brother-in-law to play it once he gets his Xbox. And Inside is one of my contenders for game of the year.
Ooh.
It's either for me it's between Inside and Rhythm Heaven Megamix.
Those are good choices.
Yeah. So I still need to decide though, because I love both of the games.
They can both be your game of the year. Games of the year.
Games of the year, yeah. And the other one that I played was Recore. And
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
an okay game. It's not. I mean, I bag on it, but it's okay. It's not. I mean, it's not for everybody, but it's got its problems. It's an okay game.
Yeah, but again, like I was saying, I missed on a lot of exclusives this year, and I need to catch up. I really need to catch up, especially with Gears and Forza.
Yeah, dude, Forza's smooth. Gears is great.
Yes.
Play those. I cannot recommend those games enough. And you're right, Xbox had a great year for exclusives, and even stuff that wasn't exclusive. Inside being one of them, it was timed that nobody knew about, literally a month. But other games as well. Battlefield 1 was good. You should play that. Titanfall 2 I cannot recommend enough. Watch Dogs 2 I hear great things about. Final Fantasy 15 as well. I've heard no big issues with it on Xbox. If you're in a multiplayer shooting with a little bit of RPG elements, I recommend The Division over Destiny. Sorry, I know.
And then Overwatch.
Overwatch literally dominated and came out of nowhere for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Shout out to, was it Tracer?
Oh yeah, Tracer.
Tracer for coming out, and it's 2016. People, it's okay.
Yeah.
She's not hurting anybody.
Don't freak out.
It's all right.
Don't freak out.
She's still the same. Right. She still plays the same. Just write your fanfic a little different. That's all. That's why it's called fanfic. You make it up yourself. I think the first few months this year, kind of slow. You were right though. The Xbox One S definitely turned it around. The design, The sleekness of it, the HDR, the 4K for Netflix and everything. I think that really changed it. I want to say that's probably the console that should have launched in 2013.
Yeah, I wish that was
with
the
no
console.
Connect.
Yeah, especially no Connect.
Sorry, Connect. I only have you plugged in because you came with it, and I can literally say, "Hey, Cortana, turn on my Xbox." That's all I use you for.
Have you seen a Connect in the wild
No,
recently?
not recently. I want to say maybe over the summer I saw them for $100.
I haven't even seen one since launch. Since they came
Yikes!
out.
So yeah, no Connect. No Connect. I think it's over.
Oh yeah, it's over. It's
Definitely over.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it for the voice commands when it works. I only use it for turning it on, turning it off, and taking a screenshot.
You know what they should have done?
What?
They should have added backwards compatibility to that Star Wars Connect game from Xbox 360.
Oh yeah, that would have been good. You just
Yeah.
sit there and wave your hand around.
Yeah, they should have added it like now because of Rogue One.
Oh, that'd have been awesome.
So people could
think of
dance
Rogue
that
One. Yeah.
Han Solo. Yeah, they could dance that Han Solo song.
That's another thing. Xbox One backwards compatibility with 360.
Yeah.
Over 300 titles, 200 titles, and growing. And they said they have a killer January lined up. So that's freaking amazing. So good on them for that. I think that's a big seller that you can play quite a bit. EA Access is exclusive to Xbox One. I recommend that. It gives you Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 right away. You get access to a vault of games that include, what is it? Battlefront is on there now. What's their RPG game? Oh my gosh. Help me out here. It was a big one. Dragon Age. Dragon Age Inquisition is free on there. You can get Battlefield 4? Yeah, and Frontline. All their DLC is free. UFC 2, NHL 16, 17 should probably show up closer to playoff time. I recommend EA Access. For $30, it's not bad. I've seen it as low as $24. So, that's exclusive to Xbox One. So definitely, I love the story. I love the design. I want to say slightly, I hate to say it sometimes, but I do like the cross-media bar slightly more. It seems a little more organized than when it first launched on PlayStation, but they're coming along with their dashboard for Xbox. It's just when you go to the store, it doesn't give you much. You have to get to the full store. It's this little thing below the big picture where you have to hit, search or something.
Yeah, at least from someone that's coming from just PlayStation consoles, that would be me. Yeah, it's been quite difficult just to navigate the Xbox One dashboard.
All the tiles are everywhere, and I'm like, oh god, this is
I
can't organize. Now I do like the update feature that updates your game for you when it pushes it out when there's an update. I do like that. I like the way the games are organized, but it's just the store needs to be better promoted. And the tiles at the bottom, I forget that I have tiles at the bottom. I don't even know these things sometimes. But
I think overall it was a really good year for Microsoft and for Xbox. Yeah,
very very turnaround year. A lot of stuff that was on other consoles came. I mean, The Witness. That is a great brain teaser if you ever want to get frustrated at yourself. I can't recommend that enough. That one's fun. I played it on PlayStation. Did play it on Xbox. What was the other one that swapped? Well, I know Inside went to PlayStation, but there was another one on PlayStation that came to Xbox, and I can't remember what it was.
It's that water one. Abzu.
Yeah, that's right. Abzu. So that's another gorgeous-looking game. Overcooked is probably a surprise hit of the year for a lot of games. That's pretty much fun. So yeah, I mean, Xbox has had a great year. So before we wrap it up, what do you want from Xbox in 2017? Just quick. Can be completely anything. Doesn't have to be real. It's totally random.
Okay. The DVR feature that was killed
That's not coming back.
I know, but I want it.
Oh, yeah, you're not getting it. Sorry.
I can dream.
You can. Mine would be full play anywhere PC, Xbox One, no matter first party, third party, second party.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty cool.
And if I can throw it out there, digital backwards compatibility with the original Xbox.
The original Xbox?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So, I don't know if they can get the discs to read. I don't know how that works. I have no idea how it works. But I think digital downloads will allow you to purchase first-party Xbox original titles.
Okay.
Just
I don't. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
But yeah, that's it. I mean, that's kind of it. It was a good year. I'm glad they started winning the MPDs. Their messaging was completely crap when it started in 2013, and now it's back on track. And just shout out real quick. Next month, January 15th, I think you can get Killer Instinct Season 2 for free for Games with Gold.
Yeah, and I think we'll talk about Xbox in 2017 on the next episode.
Yeah, we'll deep dive into Xbox then.
Yeah. For now, we just wanted to look back a bit on what happened during the time we missed, and of course, just talk about Xbox in 2016.
Yeah, good on them. So I think that's a wrap. I think we're good.
Yeah.
We'll return with Games with Gold and all that fun stuff. New releases will return. We'll do all that, our normal, and we'll give our 2017 predictions, and then we'll see where it goes from there. I think the sleeper hit next year might be Crackdown 3. I think that might wow some people more than they thought.
Yeah, maybe. But my most anticipated Xbox game to this date still is Cuphead.
That's never
just because they delayed it.
Just stop. It's not real. Those people didn't play that game.
Cuphead looks so good. I want to play that game.
Oh man,
I'm still waiting for it. Come on, give it to me. But yeah, we'll dive into 2017 on the next episode.
So, all right. Well,
yeah. Plugs.
Let's plug. So follow me at Big Mike 8109 on Twitter. Follow Armando at what is yours?
ArmsMXZ.
Yeah, ArmsMXZ. Follow the show at Podcast Scorpio. Follow BlazeKick at what is it? At BlazeKick Media? Tweet. And then if you want to follow my gaming podcast, we cover everything at Set Enough Games. We just wrapped our top games for 2016. So that was kind of fun. And that's kind of it, gaming-wise. So everybody have a good holiday. I hope everybody gets what they want. Play games. Play games that you normally wouldn't play. Just play them. Any console. It doesn't matter.
Play. Yeah. Play a lot of games. Play
more games than Armando.
Yeah, play more games than me.
Please
Maybe
do.
Play Mario Run if you really want to. If you have time to kill.
Don't forget, it's $10 that they told you about from day one.
Yeah, and don't get mad if it asks you to pay after 3 levels. So.
Then don't pay.
Yeah, don't pay.
Put
play
it down,
those levels all over
delete
again.
it. Like, great, that was fun. That was a good 30 minutes. You're done.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it.
And I do have something else to plug. So Nintendo Unleashed is almost at episode 100, and we're gonna do something for episode 100. That should be on January 7th.
Ooh.
So it's either 6th or 7th. We're gonna plan something after that. So it's probably gonna be a live episode and with guests and prices and stuff like that. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
I want in. How do I get in this?
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about this.
Yeah.
You're in. Yeah, you're in. Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah. So look out for that.
Well, cool. Everybody have a good holiday, and we'll be back next year.
Yeah. Bye.